I think STEM is so important in education, starting from these really low elementary grades, because it's everywhere. They're not going to likely have a job that doesn't have some STEM component in it. They need to start getting used to having it embedded into their everyday life. We try to really have the kids use STEM all throughout different lessons and not just keep it at an after-school club. We want them to know you'll use coding in lots of different capacities. It won't just be here in this little box outside of school. So if we can have it in science, have it in math, have it in ELA. I first heard about CodeSnaps. Our lower school dean emailed our staff saying, hey, there's this great new resource called Curriculum Pathways, and you can sign up for it. There's all kinds of great lesson plans. So I did, and just thought I would search for what we were currently learning about in science, which was states of matter. One reason I wanted to integrate the CodeSnaps into the classrooms because I knew the students would have a lot of fun with it. I knew they would be engaged, super focused while we were doing it, and that was true.
What does communicate with?
In today's activity, we did a lesson called Finding Liquids, and we put a grid down on the floor, and each square is filled with a different material, all different states of matter. So the students need to identify the squares that are labeled with liquids, and then they code their robot to roll over only the squares that are labeled with liquids.
Let's see if this works.
So it involves measuring, knowing which way to turn and how to put that into your code. We really try to explain to our students that it's not going to go right the first time. You have to test it out, improve it somehow, and then retest it again. Then when they finally do have success at the end, it's just all the more sweet. I think one of the most important aspects has been the sharing of rules and, the collaboration amongst the students and just kind of working well together in a nice, calm way. Also, I really like the cross-curricular aspect of it where, it's bringing in some math, it's bringing in some science, it's bringing in some of our tech standards. So you're hitting on a bunch of your curriculum all in one lesson. If another teacher is thinking about integrating a lesson like this into their classroom, I would definitely say go for it. This particular lesson is very easily adapted to switching out to other curriculum subjects. Today we had it labeled with all science-related labels, but you could easily switch those out and have it be math terminology or ELA terminology. The kids loved it. They had a blast doing it and wanted to keep doing it. They're like, when can we do it again?